My name is David Sledzieski. I'm a this is my 5th year at Husson University for my MBA. I'll be graduating this May. Just a little background information. Obviously, you're all freshmen. I first went to UMaine. I actually got kicked out for my grades and partying a little too much. So I went home. I was working 3 jobs and realized I wanted to go back to school. I came to Husson University to play lacrosse. I didn't really end up playing. I wanted to concentrate more on school. It wasn't really my thing. Since I just got kicked out for grades, I wanted to really concentrate on my grades. I actually went on probation my first year at Husson for partying again. And so I really stepped forward the second year, went and got an internship with UMaine up in their athletics department. I was in sports management, so it fit right in with me. I was working for the marketing department up there. My biggest thing was I love sports. I figured sports management would be a fun thing. Through that internship, I had a very good learning experience of what my career would be like. I decided to change majors because it's a lot of work and your back's turned to sports the whole time when you're in the business part of sports. I changed it to obviously business and get my MBA. I was working at the casino. I got promoted in 4 months there. Obviously, my hard work paid out and I became a manager at the casino for food and beverage. With that, it was another learning experience. I roughly had 45 people under me. First look at the corporate world. It's very interesting, a little different than your mom and pop's shops where you work. Most people work, we separated. I kept going to school. I did my internship over the summer at Sam's Club, kind of look into the retail business. I hate retail now. I've never worked in retail. It was the first time. I will never go into retail again, but it was a good learning experience because that's just not for me. There's a lot of people that retail is for you. It was a 10-week process, paid internship, and I had to do a project at the end to make the company more efficient or come up with like a plan to basically run better. I went internally, went kind of towards human resources. If people enjoy their jobs better, they're going to work harder for you, which is going to make your company more successful. After my presentation and my internship, they offered me a job after I graduated a management position. I had to keep my foot in the door, so I figured, why not, work an hourly associate, make a little extra cash. Over a 4-week process, working as an hourly associate, I realized they didn't do anything with my internship. They didn't listen to me, so I ended up quitting and just kind of moving on. But as you can see, all these different experiences changed and showed me kind of my direction that I wanted to take in life and kind of set me on the right path. Another thing, what I want to talk about internships for Husson, actually Professor Wee actually showed me this. Husson's ranked number 9 in the nation for external experiences like internships. So that's something that you already got in your spot. You got to jump on the competition. Across all the colleges in the nation, we're ranked number 9, which I think is pretty impressive. The biggest things I want to tell you about is networking, success, risk, and fearless. Networking is basically, you do it every day anyway. Talking to people, talk with your professors. Most of the professors here had a career before this. They've worked in it. They have a lot of people that you can pretty much help you in life, and that's what networking is all about. It will produce success. You're eventually going to get an opportunity or a risk. If you take it, go in fearless, give everything you got. I mean, all my internships, I went in, worked as hard as I could, and I learned that from the learning experience, I learned that that field of business was just not for me. It wasn't my personality. Basically, there's no shortcuts in life. I mean, you can do whatever you please, but to become successful in the field that you want to go in, you're going to have to do the work hard, especially all you freshmen. I was in your shoes. I slacked off a lot. I obviously failed out of UMaine. But I learned that school is important. That piece of paper that you get at the end makes a huge difference. But not only just learning through your classes, taking every class, taking out of it what you can learn from it, and what can make you more successful. Same with internships. It's a huge learning experience. It will teach you the field. It will teach you what you're going to do and whether or not you want to do that for the rest of your life. But, I mean, I just have one quote to leave you with from Michael Jordan. I'm sure a lot of you know who he is. I failed over and over and over again, that is why I succeed. And if you guys know Michael Jordan's story throughout high school and until he became the best NBA player ever, he failed a lot, but he kept at it, and he eventually succeeded in becoming easily the best player ever. So that's what, basically you have the resources here. Use your advisor, use your teachers. Just remember your advisor is there to advise you. They don't get you a job, they don't get you the internship. They'll help you make your cover letters and resumes and advise you. That's why they're called an advisor. So, but thank you for listening to me. Anyone got any questions?